to follow up on your questions and your comments about inspiring and encouraging young women to pursue careers, non-traditional careers in STEM and related technologies. You mentioned some of what the administration has been doing, but could you share a little bit more about the vision and the goal? I think we all know that to be competitive, we need young people, especially young women, to pursue that. So if you could share that, we'd appreciate it.
Thank you. Could you remind me of your name?
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. So we are, as an administration, deeply committed to ensuring that all Americans have the skills they need to succeed. So this starts in our classrooms and really continues with lifelong learning to ensure that workers who are displaced or with the rise of automation cease to have a job, that there's an opportunity and a path for them to be retrained and to be able to create to be able to re-enter the workforce in a meaningful capacity and with a good paying job. So on every front we're committed to this, and as we look out over the horizon and we see where there is opportunity and where there's increasing opportunity, STEM fields are becoming ever critical and ever more important. And when you think about this through the lens of gender, women have fought very hard to get to where they are today, and there's still much more work to be done. But I'm actually concerned that we start to make negative progress in terms of closing the gender wage gap if we continue to be so underrepresented in the fields that are so promising and offer the most high growth and highest wages. So we're making a big push both for our younger students and for those following a technical education apprenticeship track for inclusion and to ensure that women are equally represented and minorities are equally represented in this field. So part of it is early exposure. So in the presidential memorandum that directed the Department of Education to prioritize STEM and computer science education, there was also guidance issued that ensured that these programs and these grants were designed with racial and gender diversity in mind. So we think it's very, very important to be thinking about this at an early age to get young girls engaged in these STEM fields, and we're very committed to doing that. And we think it's critical to filling those jobs that are currently vacant. So while we have very low unemployment rate, we also have the highest number of vacant jobs on record in several decades. So there are close to 6 million jobs today that are going unfilled. And in large part, it's due to the skill gap where people don't have the skills or aren't geographically located where the jobs are. And I'm not talking four-year college. So high school or basic or some post-secondary education. So we're looking to realign those students and those young Americans and mid-career and older Americans with the vacant jobs.